Hello, my friends. This is Moogle Fantasy, and welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy IV. We have an airship now. Now, obviously, we do need to talk to a few people, and we're not going to our dungeon straight yet. Now, I guess before I start this, I do apologize. I lost, well, I don't know if I could really salvage it, but, originally, because I completely forgot about it when I was doing the re-recording. I forgot to record the part where you go into the crystal room and basically turns into a trap, and we just happened to find a falcon sitting underneath the building of Tower of Babel, which happens to be a ship that's just sitting there, just one of the Red Wings upgraded ships. And, well, now we have access to it. And we gotta go to the castle. Now, obviously, as you can tell, we can't fly over lava just yet. Well, there's a reason for it. I don't know why, but we gotta go to the castle and get that flying problem fixed. And also need to meet up with the king in order to get into our next dungeon, which we're not going to do this episode because there's actually some side stuff that we can do. But I am going to talk to the king ahead of time. See what he's up to. Yeah, we kind of flopped. We couldn't really we couldn't really do anything about it. So, with this, we can actually get to the sealed cave. Well, not yet, at least, because we actually have a fella to meet up with who actually is, well, in good care. Let's just put it that way. So we have to go to the inn, which I believe is over here. That is the Fat Chocobo Nest, and that is the secret passage. It's over here. Oh, look, it's Sid. He's still alive. Yeah, we did, but we couldn't get the crystals. Nah, leave the old turd to do his thing. So he's fixing our ship for us. So maybe this will solve our issues of not being able to fly over the lava. Man, you gotta beat that thing real hard with the fucking hammer. We appreciate it, Sid. Oh, no. You're not succumbing to your injuries, are you? Oh, no, he just fell asleep. Fucking Sid. Quite the wisecracker, are you? Alright, so what we need to do is we need to obviously get the hell out of here, because with our ship being fixed, we have no reason to be at this goddamn forsaken castle anymore. What I would suggest doing is upgrade your equipment while you have the chance, because this next part coming up is not going to be an easy one. So what we got to do is we got to go to the southwest, and there will be an entryway here. There we go. Can I land? And we ran into an enemy, and these enemies are a little tough, but oh no, is that gonna turn her to stone? Okay, good. But anyway, it shouldn't be too bad, and the enemies aren't too tough here, and we're at a decent level. I think we're at least above the recommended level from what I know. It's usually how it is anyway. I usually don't go here past. I usually don't go here like under level 30, because that would be suicide. The stats do make all the difference in this, so don't think for a second it doesn't. Alright, cool. And let's see how much experience we got. Oh, damn, that's a lot of experience. So, let's see. This is a sealed cave. We don't need to be here yet. I actually wanted to go to a different part, which is on another island. Right here. I went the completely wrong direction, but at least we know where the sealed cave is, so that'll be a given. Now, this dungeon specifically, we want to cast Float, which I'm pretty sure we have, which we do. This is an extra dungeon, obviously. You can play it at any part of the game, and oh. Yeah. You're so helpful, Rydia. But yeah, this dungeon could be pretty tricky, and the enemies here are pretty tough too. And look at that. The floating animation always looks really nice. It's cute, alright? I like it. But, what we kind of want to do is, you missed. Obviously, with all the side quests coming up, we're going to need every single instance of experience and weapons and all kinds of stuff, because the next part coming up is not going to be an easy one. So we do want to go into this prepared. Oh yeah, that tornado does bring us to really low health, so we got to be careful with this. There we go. Cursed ring, which we won't be equipping on anyone because it's a cursed ring. We do have lots of high potions, so I'll make use of that. I did come here prepared. Don't think for a damn second I didn't. I already have float on, right? Doesn't. I'm making sure because I don't want to screw this up. Okay, we do. Well, actually, it would tell you if we're walking on lava, we'd take damage. So I'm just being really paranoid. All right. But yeah, this dungeon is not too long, but it does have a really good reward at the end. So it's gonna be really useful. And since we're heading our way to the frame mark where Rydia grew up, we're gonna see if it's something for Rydia. You never know. Maybe. All right. So gold needle, which is always nice. This is also a really good place to grind. I would recommend it if you are underleveled. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's see. Something over here, right? Oh, shit. I forgot that Kane didn't have a float on him. Hold on, let me fix that. Oh my god. I'm wasting time by flipping through the menus. I know where it is. I'm being stupid. But yeah, this dungeon is kind of a pain in the ass because there's enemies that do cast instant death, which is never fun. But now we're in the second area here. So we got some new enemies, which is always a plus. Alright, I'm gonna cast Kira, and I'm just gonna have Rydia do her thing. Just attack. There. Cast stop on that guy. But, yeah, the enemies here can be tough, but they're nothing, you know, compared to, any other thing that we fought before. It's obviously the enemies are a bit stronger, but it happens in an RPG. So yeah, we're just gonna take on these guys and just do our usual thing and then move on. Obviously the enemies here have a lot of health. Alright. So now he stopped, and then we can kill him. It's the stop and go station, just like Donkey Kong Country 2. Okay, so I think the float has worn off. Yeah, good thing I called that. The float wears off when you go into a different part of the stage, or sorry, the dungeon. Okay, so what we need to do is okay. It's funny how we're in a volcano and the enemies aren't actually weak to blizzard. I think it's kind of weird, but at the same time, I can't really complain. Okay, so, hey. I can't complain because we found free stuff. Ugh, man, that fight took forever. That back attacks really fucking hurt you in this dungeon. I think I might just run away from most of them. Okay, so, let's see. It's funny how Cecil trumps over everyone in terms of experience. Okay, so... Okay, we need to renew our float. This is one of those dungeons where you gotta rely on not hurting yourself like a dumbass. Especially with the enemies that already do a lot of shit to you, like casting instant death spells and all kinds of shit. I think this is the last thing you want. Okay, so we need to... We're just gonna go through here. I don't know... I know there's some stuff we might be missing, but I think we get... I do think we get some really good stuff when we finish this dungeon. I could be wrong, though, but... Oh, speaking of the devil. Huh, staring. We actually got a gold hairpin out of that. So that's pretty nice. I'll be making some use of that at some point. Oh. Would you look at that? I don't know, part of me thinks that there's another... You know, I'm going to explore this place a little more. Okay, so there was a passage up here that I completely missed. I got a Soma drop from completing the map, but we also got a cottage, which I guess is good in a way. No, there's another spot. Yeah, let's go back. Let's do that. I don't mind. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'll meet you back at that one area. It's like a save point looking thing, because I don't think there's too much more we could get here. So we're just gonna progress more. Apparently, the inner Texas man in me decided to say y'all instead. I need to stop doing that because it's just sounds so out of place. But yeah, you actually don't have to worry too much about this. This is the Feymark, by the way. This is where Iridia was growing up. Oh, we actually got a crucial, we got a thing. Well, not plot crucial thing, but it's actually something for later on that we're going to be using. Good thing I came here, actually. Glad I got it out of the way. But you'll see what that rat's tail is used for later on. It's funny, too, because the rat's tail is also used in the first Final Fantasy to promote your party members. Will it promote our party members? Well, guess we'll have to see. Okay, so we actually got to go through that red teleporter. So I'm going to do just that. And do. I like the scenery here, by the way. So we got an inn, we got an item shop, which we don't have to worry too much about the item shop because we're pretty good on items for now. But what I do want to do is I do want to go to that item shop. Oh my god, your inn is expensive, but I'm going to sleep in it anyway. It's very luxurious. But, Jesus Christ, I was not expecting that. But we can upgrade all of our stuff. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go to the weapons place first off. Now, I do... nah, we'll just make this a long episode. I don't really care too much about making this relatively short. We do have a Blitz Whip. We can buy that. We can get the Kotetsu for Edge, which I'm actually going to do. I think he can dual wield, so if I buy 2 of them, he should be good, right? Yeah. Let's see. I want to upgrade. We can buy shurikens. Let's see. What is... Blitz Whip increases the damage by a lot, but I think if I get a Fairy Rod and an Aura Staff... Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do that. I feel like the damage will be a little bit better. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is... Whoops. Obviously, equip the Kotetsus on Edge. Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay, I see. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so I'm gonna unequip the bow, and I'm actually gonna equip the healing staff for now. And I'm gonna equip the fairy rod, which increases your intellect, which will be pretty crucial. It's probably for the best. And there's an armor place here that we can go to, which I'm going to do. So let's see what we got. Let's sell some stuff real quick, though. Hold on. Okay. So, sold some stuff, and obviously, it's mostly just things for Cecil and Rosa. But for Cecil in particular, I'm actually going to put the shield on him, and I think we have enough... Oh, okay, maybe not. But I'm going to put the Aegis shield on Cecil. And I think from here on out, we can actually... Let's see. There's actually... nah. I do want to put non-elemental. Why do I have the... Oh, yeah. Now I remember. I do want to put the Dwarven Axe on you because I feel like elemental damage isn't going to benefit well for the part coming up here. So, with that being said, now we can continue on, and let's go ahead and talk to some peoples. Which is... I don't think that's the part we're supposed to be in. I think the king and the queen are in here. Right? Oh. Phoenix down. And Beastary. What do you have to say? Oh. Ah. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and actually save. And, yeah, I'm going to save this part coming up because it's only fair that I do it. So with that being said, I will see you guys next time for another episode of Final Fantasy IV, where we will go ahead and continue on through more of the Feymark. And, we will see if we can find the king and the queen, which, will be a little crucial later on. So, yeah. You guys take care of yourselves.